Have you ever wondered what secrets lie hidden within our most beautiful national parks? Today, we're delving into a story so chilling. It's been kept under wraps for over 40 years. This isn't just another missing persons case. This is about Glacier National Park, a place of breathtaking beauty and the dark secret it holds. It all begins in 1978. A family of 3, the Johnsons, seemingly vanished into thin air. Their car was discovered on the famous Gong to Tasan Road, a popular scenic route. The keys were still in the ignition. A picnic lunch, Hafitan, sat on the back seat. It was as if they simply stepped out for a moment and never returned. The National Park Service launched a search led by a seasoned ranger named Thomas Miller, and, crucially, they documented it on film. This footage, believed to be lost or destroyed, recently surfaced, recovered from the personal belongings of a retired ranger who could no longer keep the secret. This reel is the key to understanding what really happened. It's known as the 1978 search footage. The footage starts off, as you'd expect. It's a clear day. Ranger Mila and his team, accompanied by search dogs, are heading into a dense, unmapped section of the forest near where the Johnson's car was found. The atmosphere is professional, focused. The dogs are on a scent, pulling eagerly ahead. There's a sense of urgency, but also confidence. They expected to find the Johnsons, perhaps lost or injured, but alive. But then something strange happens. About 12 minutes into the film, the dogs abruptly stop. They halt in their tracks, their confident barking turning into low, fearful whimpers. They dig their paws into the ground, refusing to move forward, pulling back against their handlers. The experienced search dogs, trained for this exact scenario, are suddenly terrified of something up ahead. Hange Miller, a man who knows this park like the back of his hand, seems puzzled, even annoyed by the dog's behavior. He tries to coax them forward, but they won't budge. Visibly frustrated, he orders the team to press on without them, leaving the whimpering animals behind. The camera operator follows, the lens capturing the team's uneasy expressions as they push deeper into the unnaturally quiet woods. After a few more minutes of trekking through thick undergrowth, they break into a small, unexpected clearing. The sunlight streams down, illuminating the space, but it doesn't feel warm or welcoming. It feels staged. And right in the center of this clearing, perfectly placed on a patch of moss, is a single, small object that makes everyone freeze. The cameraman zooms in, the focus slowly sharpening. It's a child's red rubber boot, bright, clean, and unmistakable. It belongs to the youngest Johnson child. The team had seen photos, but there's something terribly wrong. The boot isn't muddy or scuffed. It's not lying on its side as if it had fallen off. It's sitting perfectly upright, almost presented to them as if someone or something had placed it there for them to find. Ranger Mila cautiously approaches the boot. The camera stays fixed on him as he bends down and picks it up. He turns it over in his hands, examining it from all angles. His face is a mask of confusion. What could this mean? How did it get here, so far from the road, in such pristine condition? He looks inside the boot, and that's when his entire demeanor changes. The confusion on Miller's face turns to sheer terror. He drops the boot as if it were burning hot. His eyes go wide. He stumbles back a step, then slowly turns his head to look directly into the camera lens. His face is ghost white, his lips trembling. He whispers a single, chilling word that cuts through the silence of the forest. Run. The command sparks immediate pandemonium. The footage becomes a blur of chaotic movement. You can hear panicked shouting, the heavy, ragged breathing of the camera operator as he scrambles to escape. The camera is dropped, but it continues to record, pointing erratically at the forest floor, the sky, the running feet of the search party over the sounds of snapping branches and desperate gasps for air. A new sound emerges. It's a low, guttural roar, a sound that doesn't belong to any known animal in Glacier National Park. It's not a bear. It's not a mountain lion. It's something deeper, more resonant, and filled with a terrifying, ancient malice. The sound seems to come from all directions at once, echoing through the trees as the men flee for their lives. Then, abruptly, the footage cuts to black. The official report filed the next day is suspiciously brief. It states that the search for the Johnson family was called off after just 48 hours due to the sudden onset of inclement weather. There is no mention of the red boot, the terrified dogs, or the horrifying roar captured on film. The case was quietly closed, and the Johnson family was never seen again. But the retired ranger who preserved the film tells a different story. He was one of the men there that day. He claims the official report is a lie, a cover-up to hide a truth too terrifying for the public to handle. He says the roar they heard was the sound of the Wendigo, a malevolent spirit from Algonquian folklore, a creature said to haunt the forests, a being of insatiable hunger that preys on those who become lost in its domain. And that little red boot. The detail that makes this story truly bone-chilling is where it was found. The clearing was nearly 15 miles away from the abandoned car. 15 miles through dense, trackless wilderness. It's an impossible distance for a small child to travel on their own, let alone for their boot to be found in perfect condition. It wasn't a clue, it was a message. The enduring secret of Glacier National Park isn't just that people can disappear within its vast, wild expanses. We know that happens. The real, terrifying secret is that sometimes when you search for the lost, the forest sends something back, a token, a warning, a sign that you are trespassing in a place you do not belong, and that you should turn back before you become the next to vanish. Thank you for joining me on this deep dive into one of America's most unsettling mysteries. If you found this story as chilling as I do, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more tales from the shadows. Until next time, stay safe and be careful what you go looking for in the dark.